Hi everyone! Welcome to the ICRT vlog! We are back for now and we are excited to have you again. So this is the 35th edition of the ICRT vlog, starting off with the first story. There is another Pokemon related craze hitting Taiwan. This story just happened recently. The Easycard Corporation has teamed up with the Pokemon company. They have combined their powers and made a Pokeball Easycard. So this thing looks like a little Pokeball, so it's red and white. It has a little button at the front that glows green when you swipe, and it functions as an Easy card. Every time you do the beep beep kind of a thing, it will light up with a green light. So when it was first on sale, you could have purchased it at convenience stores and through various venues. This Pokeball also functions like a normal Easy card. Unfortunately, if you want to get your hands on one, it is already all sold out. The news reports are all calling it Miao Sha. And that was just the first wave. The first wave, there were 3,000 Pokeball Easy cards on sale and they're all gone. A lot of people have reported seeing these Pokeball Easy cards pop up on online platforms, and people are reselling them for 1,000 NT and sometimes even more. So if you want to get your hands on one like right now, if you really still want to get one but don't want to pay the extra cost, you can wait for a second wave. A second supply is coming, but the second batch you won't be able to get your hands on one until September 25th. So it will be a couple months down the road. Otherwise, the Pokeball Easy card story, it was the top searched item in Google Taiwan on Wednesday when the sale first started. In other exciting news this week, Spider-Man Far From Home, the next Marvel flick after Avengers Endgame, it was out in Taiwan this week, also on Wednesday. A lot of stuff happened on Wednesday this week. Basically, it has been released in Taiwan. We are all so excited! And Tom Holland, who is the star, who is Spider-Man himself, he's been doing a lot of press and going to visit different countries to promote the new movie. Recently this week, he was just in South Korea to promote the role and the movie. And of course, Tom Holland, being, you know, the adorable and charming human being that he is, he charmed South Korean fans. He also went in full costume and visited a South Korean children's hospital. It was the cutest thing ever. And at the press conference for that part of the tour, he actually did something that was very South Korean. There's a whole South Korean thing about doing hand hearts or finger hearts, and if you don't know what that is, the origins of that, the very first, I think, version of it was something like that. Oh, it's a heart. Well, Tom Holland did the next version of that, which was started by South Korean pop stars, and it's one of these. It's a finger heart. Am I doing it right? So Tom Holland did that. And he also showed off more advanced versions of the hand heart. And we are going to demonstrate for you what these newer versions of the hand heart or finger heart are. I'm going to need some assistance from my lovely assistant, Philip Broussard. Okay, thank you, Philip. So here we go. This one of the newest versions that Tom Holland did was a hand heart that was developed, I guess, by Red Velvet's Joy. So you touch your thumbs and your pinky, or you can do the opposite and use your... I think I'm gonna get a cramp.
This was good enough, don't you think?
Yeah, I know! So that's one of the most popular ones. Another one that Tom Holland did is one that I find very challenging.
Did he succeed at this one?
Yeah. So it's, you have to kind of think of your hands opposite. One goes up and then one goes down. This is very challenging.
This one I can't do. Like my wrist, I feel like I'm gonna break my wrist.
Well, you gotta, okay, there.
Then it's like flat.
Because your heart is... there. Philip's got
I can't do it.
Well, Tom Holland's much better at this. But it might be because he has to use his hands so much, you know, as Spider-Man. I don't know. And then if you're a person who likes GIFs or GIFs over still pictures, then you will like this hand heart too. This is a hand heart in motion. A lot of people call it the chew heart or the heart hamburger. Okay, so first you make a circle with your hand and then you take a bite out of it and then it becomes a heart like this. Oh, I have to do it simultaneously. I did it to Jane in the news department.
She was
and
not impressed.
she rolled
was
her
not
eyes at me. She's like,
impressed.
so anyway, you can try those out. Tom Holland did a couple of these and he was adorable. If you haven't seen Spider-Man yet, you might be missing out. Okay, and that is enough silliness from us for the first two stories. Just a quick reminder before Philip takes over. If you have not done this yet, you might want to sign up for the Battle of the Bands. It is our special ICRT 40th anniversary edition. That means the prizes are bigger than ever. It's 500,000 NT worth of prizes. And then this year, because it's our 40th anniversary, we are doing a special edition. The 3 teams that make it past the preliminaries will team up and they will fight it out against an all-star team. So past winners or past, first place, second place, third place, these all-star bands will compete with the challengers. It's going to be amazing. If you are in a band or you know someone in a band, you need to get them to sign up on the ICRT website right now. Okay, Philip Bassard, take it away.
Okay, so the story that I have for you is not paid for by Eslite. Anyways, it's not paid for it because what I'm going to say is like everybody likes going to this store. Why? Because of books. But now they've got something else. They've got art. This year is their 30th anniversary, and so they wanted to do something special. So they got a whole bunch of artists from around Taiwan. It says they're all like Dai. And so they made like modern art and they put it in their Xinyi branch. And the name of it is called The Land of Dreams and Imagination. So you can look at the photos online of what these are, but I mean, it's like installment art. I think you really should go there and see it in person. We'll have a few photos up here for you to look at, but not all of them because, I mean, why ruin the fun? So the first one, which I think seems pretty interesting, it's called a sensory laboratory, and it's supposed to like stimulate all 5 of your senses, which was a little weird to me because why would you like taste something at an art exhibit? But they have like, apparently they show you how they make 3D printed food. There's also a huge mural of a bunch of like extinct species, which is sad but beautiful. And they seem to have a lot of these like art exhibits around escalators. There's one where they have like, what am I trying to say? One where they have like a bridge of books going over the escalator over your head. There's something called a photoelectric beast. It seems to be voice activated, so you stand in front of a microphone and when you talk, like it moves behind you or something. We got a photo for it. And then also on the outside of the building, there's these like dancing robots. They're holding like pieces of like canvas and they're like moving around. So, I mean, it seems like it's really worth to check it out. I'm going to be there for sure. It lasts until, it actually started a few days ago, but it's going to last until July 28th. You should go check it out. Thank you for patiently waiting for us to return to our vlogging practices. This is our 35th one, and we'll have more coming for you next week.